Oh, good morning. It's 5:38 on a Sunday morning, and I'm never awake at this hour anymore because, we're self-employed. But she booked a trip for us for our 20-something anniversary. How long are we married? And she didn't tell me where we're going. All I know is we're going to the airport. Oh, where do you think we're going? Let's find out. I guess we're going here.
Hugging on the coaster. Babe, I'm all about it.
I don't think we're in Moorbrook anymore, baby.
I don't think so.
Since becoming full-time real estate agents, we've tried to go on vacation and, left town on many occasions. But are we ever really on vacation, baby?
We've not really ever been on a vacation. It's been a long time.
Because as agents, people expect us to be available literally 24/7, 7 days a week. So we'll go, we've been out of state and we get calls, texts, emails. We're always working, but we've learned a couple things so that this time, for the first time in years, we're on an actual sort of vacation without too much intervention from clients. We're headed to the Waimano waterfall, a little more that way. And the question is, will there be water in the waterfall? Because it's a little bit dry right now.
Trevor hands me this thing, says, follow me on that little narrow, steep narrowness right there, back there, and says, oh, don't trip and follow me in video.
On the job training, she'll get it. Are we going to actually make it to this waterfall? Because the path is looking less and less like a path, and we're not sure where the heck we are. And there's not like there's a lot of signs or anything. Is it that way?
We could be on another one of our famous lost adventures.
Turns out some dudes made the same mistake as us going down this path. That's not the right way. It's the other way. We were about to get lost. Thank goodness for those guys. Pink ribbons.
Pink ribbons.
Follow the pink ribbons. One thing you want to do when you go on vacation is make sure you are still being consistent with your social media strategy. In my case, for this channel specifically, it's to upload a video every week at the same time. So what I did is I made that happen automatically. I'm sitting here sleeping in Hawaii and my video goes live on YouTube. An email goes out to my database 15 minutes later. Then my video is tweeted on Twitter. It's uploaded to Pinterest, uploaded to Instagram feed and IGTV as well. And it even goes to LinkedIn. I obviously had to schedule all of those. I was able to schedule Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram feed. All happened because of Hootsuite. Recently, I think it's called Facebook Creator. I could be wrong. The correct word is down there for it. Allows you to upload to IGTV and schedule a post, which you couldn't do previously. And of course on YouTube, you can schedule a publish date, so it goes from private to public at a certain date and time. And for my videos on this channel, that's 11:15 a.m. every Tuesday, which was 8:15 a.m. here in Hawaii. And I use my CRM to schedule a post to my database where I send them a link to the video. And so even though I'm on vacation, it looks like I'm still active on social media.
It doesn't look like you still are active on social media, and it's all about planning. And that's really the key to the whole thing to take a vacation, is planning in advance.
Speaking of planning, if you want a way to generate leads with video consistently so you can have a predictable income and probably double your income in the next 12 months, check out my free 1-hour video masterclass at videosecretswebinar.com right now, where I show you exactly what you need to do to crush it with video and grow your business. The other great thing about being on vacation is it gives you a little more free time to be creative on a platform that I really love and that I recommend for people just starting out with video, which is Instagram Stories. 15 seconds, you can just do what you're doing in the moment, no planning, no preparation necessary, no editing, nothing. Just do quick 15-second, hey, look at you, pay attention, man. Just quick 15-second stories, and on vacation you do lots more of those because you're doing cool stuff in cool locations like here, and just break out your phone, bust out Instagram Stories every day on vacation, and that is the #1 way to get better at video, is by what, Leela?
Just practice. Just get on video, and I did an Instagram story, probably 3 takes up the hill a little bit ago. And it's really just practicing over and over. You'll find patterns that you use. If you say so or whatever it is consistently, you're going to discover those and you're going to get better at delivering lines on camera.
Like, see how great she was there, just on the spot. Like, go, Leela, boom. She performs. She's amazing. Okay, I think we're almost there. The wife's gonna check it out and see if there's any water falling from the waterfall. So no water or waterfall. In case you're wondering what I pack to come to these beautiful waterfalls, it's this stuff. The drone, an extra lens right there, the baby tripod, and drone controller, that's it, and some crank rate. That's all you need. Just the basics, because, you know, you don't need everything. Not gonna use a battery charger right here. The hike was beautiful. The waterfall, disappointing. There was like pretty much no water falling and it was a stagnant pond. But it's still pretty. Usually there's water flowing. And now we have to do the hard part, which is go back because it's mostly uphill. Another thing that's super important when taking a vacation is to plan what you're gonna do. You don't want to just sit around the hotel room all day. You want activities. So, the day we got here, we slept, we got in, got up at like 7 in the morning, and went shark diving. When was the last time somebody got eaten?
I'm not gonna answer that.
You and me so unstoppable, kings of the impossible.
We got 3 massages scheduled. Our stuff needs to dry while we're getting a massage. We're going full Hawaiian here, man. Full Hawaiian.
Hi, aloha.
Because we need to rest a lot. Did this hike, she's scheduled. Kayaking, we're gonna paddle about 26.2 miles out to the islands. The islands are right out, it's that way. We have a can of Bang, a can of Mountain Dew, and 2 bottles of Diet Cranberry. Now it's only 25 miles away, and I have my faithful first mate there. I'm steering while she, stroke! Come on, woman! I'm not gonna get there with you just lollygagging. Very obedient. She's the perfect woman. They warned us that it was tough to get in here because you got waves come from the left, waves come from the right, and I probably should have got out of the boat sooner, but we...
I said, Trevor, are you gonna get out of the boat? Yeah, I will in just a minute.
We completely rolled it.
Rolled it.
Rolled to your face? That is sand everywhere.
I have sand.
We didn't do good.
Trevor, you should see the side of your face, your head. Sand. We made it out to this glorious island.
And we've done CrossFit 3 times. The first thing you gotta do when you go on vacation is to find out where your local box is. Boom.
Do a lot more overhead squats.
Even on the island, it's still hard. If you see what it looks like in there, check this out.
It'll push you to the limits.
Today we skipped CrossFit to do this treacherous hike.
Part of it is making sure you have, like for us, we have an agent that works on our team, make sure that they're up to speed, make sure the clients feel really comfortable. Plenty of people that will rally around if you ask in advance, and I think that's a big one. Prepare, plan, research, just ask in advance.
Let's do what she says, or she'll kick your butt.
It's Monday, in the middle of the day, we're in the ocean, and I have no freaking idea what's happening with all of our escrows, but it's all being handled.
It's covered because we planned and scheduled. You can too. We're mostly not working except...
Yeah, and she'll probably just CC both of us and send it out for signatures.
One thing Leela and I do on almost every trip is we almost always get late checkout. Today we literally thought that checkout was at 12. Leela did, even though it's never at 12, but she thought it was. So we come back up to the room at 11:25 and the room was locked, but we got late checkout. And guess what we're doing for the last few minutes in our room? We're doing this. There used to be more, but Leela apparently ate the dough. Hey, it's vacation food. We're burning 3,000-4,000 calories a day all day long, so we're having a little more carbs than normal. But get late checkout.
I called you because see that out there? That was it was a little too crazy for me to snorkel on that. So Dad and a guy named Chad abandoned me and his girlfriend or wife, I don't know which one, and Dad and Chad are out there while I'm spending my last day in Hawaii. sitting on this beach, waiting for Dad and Chad to return, if they return.
This is really sketchy down here, man. I'm getting out of here.
I guess I can start dreaming about insurance money again, like we did when we were in Oregon.
Currently, we're at the Honolulu airport. There was one other thing I wanted to talk to you about, and that is planning expectations. You should have this conversation with your significant other before you go on vacation. So, like, is this gonna be a vacation where we disconnect, where we don't use any social media, or is this a chance to get on Instagram and to record video for our YouTube channel? Because at one point, Leela and I hiked to a waterfall, and I brought my camera gear. I'm like, let's fly the drone, and Leela's like, she didn't want me to fly the drone because she was afraid I'd crash it, and she was bored, and just like waiting, and like, well, I carried it. I thought I should fly it. So look how pretty this is. Aren't you glad I flew it? But maybe she's not. Let's see Leela's take.
That's after checking a bag. We still got crap everywhere.
Okay, well, I've unleashed everything.
She's unleashed. Okay, so I was talking about managing expectations on a trip. Like when we went to go fly the drone, and you were like, I don't want you to fly the drone. And I flew it, and you were like all bored and grumpy. So how do we manage expectations so you don't get grumpy in the future?
I mean, I think it's like anything. When you're managing expectations, it's... The other thing is if you just take off in the ocean and go snorkeling with Chad.
Sometimes I think the expectation is kind of obvious because, like, hey, I just hiked for an hour through treacherous terrain with a backpack full of camera gear and a drone, and then I break out the drone and she's like suddenly shocked. I mean, you think it would be obvious, but I'm a dude. And I just don't think things through. I should have talked to her first, said, hey, when we get to this waterfall that had no waterfall.
That's my... What did I just say? Let's see if he remembers. What did I say what we should do right now while we're waiting in the airport?
Wait, can't say that one.
Oh, thankfully. Oh my gosh.
Excuse me, can you hear us over there? Are we loud?
And what we were supposed to be doing while we were in the airport, Trevor doesn't remember what it was. He's shaking his head no. We're planning the next trip.
Where are you thinking of going for your next vacation? Go ahead and post that in the comments below. If you've learned anything about how maybe you can go on vacation even as a real estate agent, go ahead and hit that like button down below and smash that subscribe button. For more awesome tips on growing your business with YouTube, go ahead and hit that box in the top left. I cannot wait to see the stories you have to share.